Imagine a bustling city of Delhi where an 8-year-old boy named Kush arrived from a small village to live with his parents. As soon as they arrived in the city, Kush's parents enrolled him in a good school. On his first day, he arrived at school full of excitement, where he met a girl named Simran and they quickly became friends. Simran took it upon herself to show Kush around the school, and that's when Kush spotted the school library. But something was strange. The library was always empty. Not a single student from the school ever ventured inside. Intrigued, Kush asked Simran why. She seemed taken aback, quickly brushed off his question and tried to steer him away from the library. But this only piqued Kush's curiosity further. From the next day, Kush started visiting the library, the only student to do so. After a few days, he noticed that the other students stared at him with a sense of bewilderment. This made him uncomfortable, so he decided to talk to Simran about it. "Why are all the students looking at me with such surprise these days?" he asked. Simran replied, "Because you have started going to the school library." Confused, Kush asked, "Can't I go to the library?" Simran then dropped the bombshell. "The library is haunted." Kush was shocked at this revelation and didn't believe it at first. So Simran explained the rumors surrounding the library. She said that the library became haunted as dusk fell. Weird noises could be heard from there. Even during the day, strange things happened to anyone who went there. Books would fall off the shelves, the bookshelf would start shaking, the lights would turn off by themselves. Kush dismissed all this as nonsense and decided to investigate the matter himself, despite Simran's protests. Eventually, Simran agreed to accompany him. After school, they obtained permission from their teacher to study in the library until evening. As the evening fell, they waited for any strange occurrences, but nothing happened. Kush then said, "See, I told you there's nothing here. You were scared for no reason. It must be some silly school rumor. Let's go home." As they were about to leave the library, the lights started flickering on and off, and Simran became terrified. Kush, though a little scared himself, tried to calm her down, saying it must be an electrical issue. But then they heard a loud crash, and Kush decided to investigate the noise, with Simran reluctantly following. As they ventured deeper into the library, it grew darker, and eerie sounds filled the air. Now even Kush was getting scared, but he kept moving forward with Simran. Suddenly, the bookshelf behind them collapsed. This scared Simran even more. After going quite deep into the library, they saw a door. They were surprised and decided to check it out. Kush put his ear to the door only to hear terrifying noises coming from inside. And so, the tale of the haunted library remains a mystery. Even though Kush and Simran didn't find any ghost, the strange occurrences they experienced were enough to keep the legend of the haunted library alive. So, was the library really haunted, or was it all just a figment of their imagination? We may never know, but one thing is for certain: Kush and Simran's adventure in the haunted library is a story they will tell for years to come.